Are there additional representatives-elect in the chamber who wish to record their presence?
The people who today have to take OxyContin and morphine and codeine just to get through the day have no quality of life. They're bedridden. They can't take care of their kids. They can't take care of their laundry. They can't go to the movies. They can't live their life. This bill will enable them to legally do that.
I'm just a bill. Yes, I'm only a bill. And I'm
It's the most controlled and highly regulated medical marijuana law in the country. There are even parts of it I think are too strong. Some people came to me with IV bottles and walkers, and these would be people that would use the product. Many of them use it now illegally. They wanted me to help pass a bill that came out of the Illinois Senate that allowed people to grow their own marijuana in their own home. That certainly wasn't going to pass the House. It was hard to do.
Narrow bill in America.
It's a 4-year pilot program to convince members of the House and Senate that this is something we ought to try, and hopefully at the end of those 4 years, life will be better. They'll be convinced that it's the right thing to do. Because we're almost halfway into that 4-year program and nobody's gotten any product yet due to a bureaucratic mess, I have a bill pending right now to extend the pilot so that it's a full 4 years. If we don't do that, entrepreneurs may lose their money. We won't have a good look at the program to see what's right or wrong, and mostly prices will skyrocket. Patients will continue to buy this on the street, which will of course doom the program. We took a couple of steps in this bill that I really think are over the top, but it was one of the things I had to do to pass it. Relative to what would happen if someone was stopped, we took extraordinary measures in this bill. Now, if the officer still believes, even with the marijuana card, that, well, I know, Mr. Smith, that it's okay for you to have this product, so I'm not going to arrest you for having it. I'm not even going to arrest you for smoking it. But I am going to arrest you for being an impaired driver. The officer can still do that. So in this bill, we say, if part of the drug-free law or rules at your job site are no medical marijuana, as long as they don't improperly discriminate against you because you're a medical marijuana card holder, they can have all the drug-free rules they want at the workplace. Similarly, a landlord can do that. A landlord can say, Mr. Smith, this is a drug-free building. I'm sorry, no medical marijuana here. The law allows for 60 dispensaries, 52 of the licenses for those have been given. The law allows for 21 growers or cultivators, and 18 of those licenses have been given. And these folks are all busy now building buildings and getting their systems in order. And we hope that by fall, a product will be available for patients. The best case scenario for the future of medical marijuana is that this law gets handled correctly, that a lot of patients apply, they get good product, they feel better, they report to their legislators that life is good, this is a good thing for them, it's helping their healthcare needs, and that in 2 years I'm able to pass it again.
For the president to sign, and if he signs me, then I'll be alone. I hope and pray that he will, but today I am still just a bill.